Good morning and welcome to more Paper Mario. Today, I want to go back into the sewers. Because now that we have an upgraded hammer, there's a couple of blocks that have been, blocking us that we can now deal with. I should probably just check some items, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So let's go do that. I'm going to talk to that guy a little bit later. Probably not for this chapter, but I think in next chapter, we're going to want to talk to that guy. So let's go ahead and check. We'll check this egg. You know, I guess this is probably fine. There's only so many items that you can check anyway, so I should probably be selling more items, honestly, but I'm not that worried. Alright, so now with that out of the way, let's bring in Goombario. And we can head on... Actually, how are our star pieces looking? 7? We could probably turn some in. We could also go and get that deep focus badge, but I'm not that worried about it. But now that we have this hammer, we can break this way. Blooper! And we have another blooper boss. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's tattle the Electro Blooper. This is an Electro Blooper. Electro Bloopers are electro-charged. Max HP is 50, attack power is 4. A bit of advice, when they're emitting electricity, it'd be a smart move to avoid contact with them. If you can manage to damage them while they're emitting electricity, they go back to normal. Their attack power when they're emitting electricity is 6, so be careful. So, fun fact, if I recall correctly, if you are wearing... There's a badge that makes you electrically charged. If I recall correctly, if you are wearing that badge, you can hit other enemies that are electrically charged as well. This would actually be... So I did not set up my badges correctly here. Because I kind of forgot that this guy was going to come up right here. This would actually be the perfect time to have Hammer Throw. Hammer Throw would be ideal for this boss. However, Sleep Stomp is also quite good for this boss, I think. So let's go ahead and try that. And we'll get a power-up. Alright, so we're gonna do extra damage. Well, we messed it up. That's unfortunate, we could have done 10 damage there. Alright, let's try the Sleep Stomp again. Really? Alright, well, we'll head bonk him. Actually, I think what I wanted to do there was switch him out. Yeah, because he's going to electrically charge. So let's go ahead and change party member to Paracarry. This is another reason why I probably should have powered up Paracarry. But we'll go ahead and do a Shell Shot on the Electro Blooper. Oh, there we go. I did not actually read how that's supposed to go properly. My bad. So the Shell Shot will get him out of being electrically charged. We are taking actually a lot of damage in this fight, but we'll go ahead and do a refresh. Again, I did not set up the correct badges for this fight. This is actually going to be a pretty tough one because of that. But we'll go ahead and just do a skydive. I gotta remember the timing for that guy. Yeah, he's going to electric charge again. So we'll go ahead and just do a Shell Shot. Okay, you hold it to the left and then release when you're aiming at the target. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm doing a little bit better with that now. Alright, you know what? Sure, we'll do one more Sleep Stomp. There we go. Yeah, so he is susceptible to sleep, which makes this boss fight quite a bit easier. Let's go ahead and get a refresh in. We could also use Lullaby there if you don't have Sleep Stomp equipped. But I find FP to be quite a bit easier to use than Star Points, just because FP is quite a bit more replenishable, I feel like. That's right. Okay, gotta hit it just as he's starting to come down. Let's try another Sleep Stomp. Well, it worked, even though I failed the action command. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright. And then we'll just do a regular attack, which I'm gonna fail again. I really gotta stop doing that. Wow. Alright. We'll do one more sleep stomp, see if we can get back to sleep again. Nope. Okay. Well, he didn't electric charge. Or, I guess it hasn't been his turn yet to try and do so. Holy crap, I am comprised of failure. Ha! Blocked him. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna do a sleep stomp here, because if he electric charges, then I can't do anything about that, because it costs 3. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this boss can be quite challenging, but Paracarry does make it quite a bit better. Which, again, is another reason why I probably should have powered up Paracarry at some point here, but oh well. There we go. So we'll knock that guy out, get 21 star points, almost up a level, have no more FP, but that's okay. And we'll switch back to Goombario. But that'll get us a switch here that we can hit to open up some pipes. Now we can also continue going to the left here, but I think I'd rather go through the pipes right now, because these pipes will open up fast travel back through these areas, which is really, really cool. So now we can go back to all of these areas that we've been to before, just a lot faster, which will make getting Chuck Quizmo way easier. Somebody just said that ruins rose from the desert. Can that be true? Yes, it can. Well, let's go ahead and rest at the Toad House because we took some damage. And we will go back to exploring the sewers. We won't do all of Chuck Quizmo stuff in this episode, most likely. Although maybe we will. Depends on how much time we have left to spend here. I do kind of want to go back and talk to Moustafa, just to, well, talk to him, see what's up. Haha! Don't even have to actually jump there. Hey, buddy. How are Dry Ruins? What? It cannot be. Followers of that evil Bowser had already entered the ruins? Oh, you scared him off. Oh, Mario, you've earned the eternal thanks of Moustafa. You are as nice gets. I wish you great success. Yeah, and that's it. Alright, cool. Well, that's about all that I actually wanted to do in this town, but that will make it a lot easier to get back for, say, Merlee. We can also... I do want to take all of these pipes now, because that is what unlocks them in their respective areas. So, we can take this pipe to get back out here. This is a double check. Okay. Which will allow us, of course, to do Chuck Quizmos and also talk to this guy. Which... he does, in fact, have another quest for us to do. Oh, how very kind of you. Well then, I don't usually ask for favors, but the other day I went shopping at Koopa Shops in the village, but on the way home I dropped my wallet. Sure my wallet was with me. Okay, yeah. So I think his wallet is just, like, in one of these little, in one of these bushes. We can also talk to Morty over here and deliver another letter, so let's go ahead and do that. Hey, buddy. You're Morty, correct? The name's Paracarry. Yep. Alright, we'll give you a letter. Okay, a letter for me? Oh, it's from my wife. How sweet. I love her so. Whew, pardon me. Really got wrapped up in there. Turns out she's been sleeping with my best friend, and now we're getting a divorce. It's because I'm never home. That wife of mine, she's so cute. Makes me crazy. Thanks for bringing me joy. Alright, cool. So, I believe it's in one of these... No, it would be... a little bit further in. Well, I could get another Koopa Leaf if I really want one. There it is. We get the empty wallet. Yeah. Don't know if it was empty when he dropped it, but it's certainly empty now. Here you go, bud. Oh, thank heaven you saved me again, Mario. I think he actually said thanks, Starhaven. You seem to have a nose for finding things. Take this as thanks. Oh, you don't have to be so polite. Cool, we get a coin. What else do you want? Oh, how very polite of you. Well then, I don't usually ask for favors. I'm craving a tasty tonic. I think I have one in the bank. Do I actually have one on me? I don't think I do. No, I do not. Pretty sure I have one in the bank, though. So let's go take a look at that. I guess we're doing side quests in this episode. I didn't actually plan to, but sure. Alright, so let's claim. Now, one thing I will point out is I haven't tested this in a while. This is purely going off of memory. I said in the Electro Blooper fight that I'm pretty sure if you have the badge that makes you electrically charged, you can jump on electric charged enemies. I don't think you can if you just eat a Voltshroom, though. I'm not certain about that, but I seem to remember there being a significant difference between being able to hit enemies electrically charged if you eat a Voltshroom versus have the Electro badge. Again, not 100% on that. That's just what my brain is remembering from when I was a child, which could be entirely off. But, alright, here's your tasty tonic. Oh, pouring piranhas, you're a psychic, Mario. This is exactly what I wanted. As a gesture of gratitude and generosity, take this. Oh, you don't have to be so polite. Get another coin. Oh, what luck. Alright, what else do you want? Don't usually ask for favors. Here through the grapevine, there's a beautiful fortune teller living on Shooting Star Summit. So if you would, I want you to take a hike up there and ask for her autograph. Okay, actually that's fine. We can go up there, get a badge, turn in some star pieces. So that actually works pretty well. Before we do that though, I want to unlock this area. This will unlock a pipe down here too. Howdy Mario, how you feeling? You're a Goompapa, correct? Yep, alright, this part is always the same. Hey, thanks, much obliged, Mr. Postal Worker. Oh, great news! Fishing is one of my hobbies, and this is from a friend who's planning a fishing trip. I can't wait. Oh, sorry to pile work on you, but could I give you a letter? If it's all possible, could you take it to a toad named Musty? He hangs around Castle Garden. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, so this creates a chain of letters that we need to deliver. But this is also then how we are going to get all of our Chuck Quizmos later. Now, instead of running back and forth between the two areas, we can just take the pipes, and it works the same way. So, we can just do that to really cut down the time for Chuck Quizmo. But we'll worry about that later. Right now, I want to continue exploring through here. So we can get a snowman doll, which does 4 damage to all opponents with ice damage. There are enemies that are weak to particular elements, so we'll take advantage of that. Does this let me go further up? No, it does not. Okay. Yeah, this is just kind of a callback to old Mario games, or older Mario games, I should say. OG Mario. Then we also have this area down here, which will have some spiked Gloombas. So I don't think we've tattled them yet. Oh, we have! We have, in fact, tattled the spiked Gloombas. Interesting, I don't remember doing that. Well, we'll hammer him. And we'll switch you to Cooper. I didn't think we had tattled these guys. Huh, okay. That's really the only reason I even bothered fighting them. Yeah, okay. We'll do a power shell with you. I was debating on if I wanted to power shell or power quake or earthquake, but if I had done the quake hammer, it actually would Cooper's attack, follow-up attack, would not have done enough damage to actually take those guys out. So we'll do it this way instead. And I guess we'll get into a fight which will put us up a level. So that works, I guess. Again, if I Quake Hammer into Cooper, it will do 6 damage, not 7, so it won't actually take these guys out, which is a little unfortunate. Now, I could Power Bomb. If I powered Bomb with, Brain is dying. Bombette! Wow. If I did a Power Bomb with Bombette and a Quake Hammer, I believe that would have been able to take them both out. But, oh well. Yeah, and the Shell Toss won't be able to do enough either. Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll do another hammer. There we go. And that will put us up a level. This is the last level that I want to get a BP upgrade. After this, I'm going to start getting FP upgrades. And there's a specific reason for that we'll get into later. I missed, like, all of those coins. That's very unfortunate. Let's switch back to Goombario. There's a lot that we can actually explore in this place, and we're going to want to do that. We can also go to the left, which leads to more of these guys. So let's actually switch in Bombette. Because I think we do need to actually KO all the enemies here. Okay, it's just Buzzies. We'll just Quake Hammer. Yeah, and she also does a base of 3. When you power up your partners, it increases their damage by 1, typically. So Goombario, since he attacks twice, has both of his hits powered up by 1, which is why he does 4. Everyone else just will do 3. Which works, I guess. There we go. I don't have Spike Shield equipped, so I can't, Ooh, we do have a new enemy now. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well, we'll Quake Hammer. And that won't be enough to take out this guy, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and switch to Goombario. Take a little bit of damage, but I don't care. And then we'll just hammer the spiked Gloomba. And Tattle on the Paragloomba. This is a Paragloomba. Paragloomba's are nasty winged Gloombas who make their home in the Toad Town tunnels. Max HP is 7, attack power 2. Look, just like Paragoombas lose their wings when attacked and they fall and become regular Gloombas. Fair enough. Haha! I actually blocked him that time. Tempted to use some star power, but I don't think it's really needed. So we'll go ahead and make that guy fall. And completely mess up my action command. Alright, well now I'll use the star power to heal back. I didn't want to focus. Focus is the wrong one to do. I am comprised of fail, but that's okay. We'll just headbunk this guy. There we go. We'll get more star points. And we'll get a whole bunch of coins from this guy. Alright, cool. I'm down for a whole bunch of coins. We can break that, which will let us come over here. And we'll get the Power Smash badge. So just like our power jump, which just does a bunch of focused damage on one enemy, we now can do the same thing with with our hammer for a Power Smash, which is pretty cool. I think I will go ahead and equip the Shrink Stomp, the Power Smash. Is there anything else I actually want to equip right now? Speedy Spin? Speedy Spin. Speedy Spin is just always nice to have. It's not useful in combat at all, but it can be quite useful for evading combat. So if we wait for a second, this will go up, and then we can come over. Let's see, I think there's enemies down here. Yeah, there's this guy. Which, I guess that doesn't count as a first strike. Sure, whatever. Let's go ahead. I might be able to multi-bounce through these guys. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, though. So we'll just take them out one at a time. Or... there we go. Finally figuring out the timing. Alright. You know what? Sure, we'll try a multi-bounce. Oh my god, that was 100% failure. Okay. Alright, noted. We'll just do it normal. And then go ahead and knock this guy down. There we go. At least these guys aren't terribly hard to block, so we'll just go ahead and do a refresh to get some HP and FP back. And now that I think about it, there was another block that we could break back in Goomba Village area that we didn't. So we're going to want to go back for that one as well. But we can finish exploring down here for a little bit first. That'll get us a Dizzy Dial. Cool. So we can come over here and use Paracarry to get across. I think we could Paracarry over there, but we don't really need to because we can just Cooper it. There we go. That'll get us another star piece. Alright, we'll switch back to Goombario. Does this one let me go through the ceiling? Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. Which we can then drop down over there, if we choose to. Was there anything to the left, though? Not really. Alright, fair enough. There was another path we could have gone as well, that we didn't, and that will lead to another super block. Now, I think I may want to save this super block for later. I know I'm going to want to save at least one super block here in the sewers. There's multiple. I know I'm going to want to save at least one of them for later. I'm actually going to go ahead and hammer the Spiked Goomba. Or Spiked Gloomba, as I suppose I should say. And then we'll head bonk you, because Goombario can't damage the Gloomba at all. So the Gloomba was going to need 2 hits from Mario no matter what. Now, at this point, I can, as long as I get my action commands correct, I can take them both out without using any FP. But no matter what I did, Mario was going to have to hit this guy twice, because Goombario wasn't going to be able to do this. Wasn't going to be able to do so. But that's okay. Alright. Yeah, I think I am actually going to save that power-up block for later. I could power up Paracarry right now, but I don't think I'm going to. So, I think there was one other area that we could explore. Yeah, we can go down. Which requires that. Which is actually a lot easier to get to, now that I think about it. So, since we do have 2 of these available right now, I'll go ahead and power up Paracarry. And we'll save that other block for later, since it requires yet another hammer upgrade anyway. Yeah, there's multiple power-up blocks in the sewers. I forgot that that one comes so soon. There we go. So we'll upgrade the only one that we can, we'll get Paracarry. And this will mean all of our current party members are fully upgraded. Or as upgraded as they can be right now, anyway. Alright, cool. And that, I believe, is all we can currently do in the sewers. Now, we do have some more that we can do in... we've got some more quests that we can do, and we've got Choquismos that we can do. And we also have a few things that we can break now that we have this hammer still. So we will want to be doing all of that, but I think this is a good spot to end it for today. So in our next episode, we'll start doing some more side quests. But I'll see you guys then.